Hello, gorgeous Dancewisers and extended Dancewise family. It is so lovely to have this special time to celebrate what can only be described as a totally unforgettable 2019-20 season, when the dream team and I were putting our heads together kind of 12-14 months ago to prepare this season. I don't think any of us saw where this would wind up, but through all of the challenges and the curveballs that the universe has thrown at the Dancewise family this year, there is not a group of people that I would rather have shared it with. So thank you to you, thank you to your families, thank you to your children, thank you Dancewise Dream Team for being by my side during the 2019-20 season, which has been unexpected, shall we say. So welcome to the Dancewise Oscars. It is so exciting. So I want to be able to hearing your applause even though we're across the miles. So let's go absolutely nuts. Stamping feet, clapping hands, whooping, hollering, close by to you. Ready, 2, yes, very well done indeed. So the dance obviously the impacts of that our students have been achieving in their own homes, yes, on screen, in the UK, welcome. If you're one of the dance very There we go. Well, it wouldn't be a virtual Oscars, would it, without some signal interference. So thank you, Facebook. Thank you, Tinterweb. But we're kind of old hands at this now, aren't we? We kind of live our lives online and we roll with the punches. So if I scooch off partway through the ceremony, rest assured it's not because I don't love you and I don't want to be with you, it's because the internet is not cooperating, and I will jump back on as soon as I can. It just gives you a chance to stretch your legs and perhaps get a cheeky little refill. So let's find the good, shall we? So we're going to jump in. We do need lots of applause, comments, emojis, all the things. If you saw the mini live I did earlier, I feel like it's so important that we make all of our nominees and indeed our winners feel just as special, just as loved, just as valued, just as celebrated as they would if we were in the theatre. So the only way we can do that online is loads of applause from your lounges anyway, but also lots of love, comments, positivity, and emojis in the comments as we go through. So here we go. Acro Dance. We didn't actually announce any nominees for Acro Dance. And the reason for that is that the winner was pretty clear. And if we'd have announced one nominee, you guys would have all known, and then there would have been no jeopardy whatsoever, and where's the fun in that? So there is but one nominee for Acro Dance this year. It's someone who has had an amazing work ethic in lockdown. She took advice, she rolled with it, she put it into motion, very humble, very hardworking. Are we ready with our applause emojis? I'm just kind of giving you a heads up. You need to be right there because there's going to be a lag, and we need this young lady to feel lots of applause. The winner of the award for Acro Dance for 2020 is Ellis Ferguson. Okay, now we need to just celebrate the winners from our choreography competition, which we had in studio back in the autumn term. And the winners for the choreography award presented at that time were Emily Whitbourne, Nicole Putt and Deb Towell. And since we've also done an online virtual choreography competition, and the winner of that was Izzy Wilson. So let's have lots of applause for the choreographers of the moment, our beautiful tap trio and Izzy Wilson. Well done, well done. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Also at that competition back in autumn, we presented the award for improvisation, and that too went to Nicole. So massive, massive round of applause for her. Very well done indeed. How are we doing with our applause emojis? Are you matching me for the level of applause I'm bringing? I hope so, I hope so. Okay, now we're coming on to the award for Boys Dance. Okay, the nominees are Boyd Pomeroy, Colm Robertson, Will Travers, Henry Hewitt Curl and Finley Harris. So very well done if you found yourself nominated. Boyd has made massive technical progress this year. He's an awesome performer. He's funky as hell and is a really, really great guy. Colm has great lines, beautiful extensions in both ballet and contemporary, lovely high jumps and great floor work in his contemporary. Will is musical, has great technique and lots of creativity in his movements. Finn is passionate, he has amazing aptitude for dance, really solid grooves, and he's very, very funky. And last but not least, Henry is focused, he is really starting to develop a love for dance. He's taking advantage of all of the extra training options and working in this downtime, so well done to him too. And the winner is... it's Finley Harris. Well done, Finn. Very well done. How are we doing with our fastest finger first on the emojis? Are we seeing lots and lots in the comments? I do hope so. I know Mr. T is my wingman and he will be replying to you all. So let's make sure that our winners do feel lots of love, lots of passion, positivity coming through, and obviously lots of clapping emojis. We've got to have lots of those as well. Okay, now we come on to the class prize. This is for a class that particularly pulls together, has got a real atmosphere in it, a real kind of community within a community. And the nominees are our teen adult ballet class, Shinobi street dance crew, and our Star Chaser adult tap class. So our teen adult ballet class found themselves nominated because they are enthusiastic, bubbly, really supportive. There's a real lovely family dynamic in that class. It's like being surrounded by a group of ballet sisters. We also have Star Chaser Contemporary nominated. These guys are lively, fun and enthusiastic. They're all massive fans of the TV show The Next Step, and they want to dance just like the dancers that they see in the show. They were the first class that really saw any physical changes in the studio just before lockdown, and they just took it in their stride. No problem, they just went with it. They work as a team, whether they're online or in the studio, and that's why they are nominated for the class prize. Shinobi Crew, there is always a great feeling whenever these guys come together. They have attacked everything with no loss of enthusiasm. They make everyone at Dancewise so proud with their attitude, their approach, their professionalism, and they really personify their mantra of no retreat, no surrender. And last but not least, our Star Chaser Teen Adult Tap class. They were the second class that I taught in lockdown. For those of you that don't know, we decided at 11:30 a.m. on the 17th of March, we were going to go online, and at 4:15 that same day, we went online. They were my second class that evening, and by that point, I had an absolute banging headache, just the tension, I think, of the day. And I turned on the Zoom meeting, and their faces were just there, just in their cameras, and they were just there with a glass of wine, and the show of solidarity and kind of, we're in this together, we're tapping with wine. They always think of each other ahead of themselves, and that simple glass of wine gesture has stayed, I've got to be honest, and it's kind of morphed into costume and set. So if you're ever at a loose end on a Tuesday night, I can highly recommend being part of that lovely group of ladies. Okay, so the winner of the class prize for 2020 is... it's Shinobi Crew. Well done, Shinobi, our shiny bees. Very well done indeed. Next, we come on to the award for contemporary dance, and the nominees are Neve Taylor, Nicole Putt, Jess Brooks, and Molly Roach. So these ladies have been working very, very hard in their contemporary classes, both on and offline. Neve has lovely contemporary dance technique, really, really good extensions and great turns. Nicole, or Norbert, as she is more familiarly known, lovely improvisation skills, really good floor work, and lovely performance skills. Jess excels in improvisation. She's got really nice arm lines and a great sensitivity to the music. And Molly has been really working on her eyeline and her facial expressions. She's really developing her creativity and her choreography, really good coordination and nice strength and flexibility too. And the winner is... it's Neve Taylor. Well done, Neve. Let's show Neve lots of love in the comments. Well done, Neve. Good job. Lovely, lovely. Okay, now we come on to the award for Irish dance. And the nominees are Maggie Oliver and Sabrina Banyard. So well done, ladies. Maggie really has achieved above and beyond this year. She is so proactive in class. She's taken the chance to do one-to-ones, and she's really made lockdown work for her. There are a lot of dancers who have kept their progress going during lockdown, and all power to them, but there are a cohort who have actually just massively up-leveled their progress while we've been online, and Maggie is definitely one of them. Lockdown has been the making of her as an Irish dancer. Sabrina, at the beginning of the 2019-20 season, she had nice Irish dance technique, and she was kind of middle of the pack. You know, she didn't struggle, but she wasn't one who was kind of at the top of the class. Well, she this season has gone from being that kind of very comfortable middle of the pack kind of positioning to being the very first Dancewiser ever to master the slip jig, and she has done that all in a year. So very well done, Sabrina. The winner of the 2019-20 award for Irish dance is Maggie Oliver. Well done, Maggie. Let's show Maggie lots of love. Let's get those applause emojis coming out. Well done, Maggie. Next, we have the award for modern dance, and the nominees are Ella Maher, Scarlett Llewellyn, Lauren Glasgow, and Maisie Roach. So well done to our modern dancers. Ella works extremely hard. She picks up choreography really quickly. She performs beautifully executed pirouettes. She's really working on her flexibility, which is improving, and her extensions are looking really strong now. She's always smiling, she never gives up, and has a really mature approach to her modern dance training. Scarlett has great front and side kicks. You probably saw her recently on Facebook with a photo of her beautifully shouldering her leg in class, and her pirouettes are looking really strong as well, so well done, Scarlett. Lauren is absolutely nailing her kicks at the moment. She's using her eyeline much more in classes to build her performance, and we can see that week on week Lauren's confidence is growing, so well done, Lauren. Maisie, well done to you too. Really lovely arm circles, great jazz arms. Maisie is never seen without a smile on her face. She's energetic and enthusiastic. And the winner of the award for modern dance is Ella Maher. Well done, Ella. Let's show Ella lots of love. Yeah, all the whoops for Ella. Well done. Next, we come on to the award for ballet, and the nominees are Colm Robertson, Tamira Gray, Neve Taylor, and Lucy Rogers. So well done to our ballet nominees. Colm has been training super hard in ballet, including doing additional training as part of the Royal Ballet's Associate Scheme this year, which is a phenomenal achievement in itself. He has great elevation. He's able to pick up choreography really quickly and then tackle the harder variations as well. He demonstrates strength, control, and speed. Tamira, back in December at the Star Sports Soiree, she was picked out for having a lovely ballet technique, and she'd only actually been doing ballet for a couple of weeks at that point. She then joined the point prep class soon after, and now she's working really hard to get those point shoes. She practices a lot at home and is mastering petit battery jumps now, so well done, Tamira. Neve officially started ballet in September. She's passionate, she works hard, and she takes time to really understand the movements. She has lots of strength and control. She's mastering her pirouettes, advanced releves, and has beautiful elevation. Lucy, little Lucy, she's mastered the positions of her feet already, including third position, and she's even been practicing her balances on her scooter. Too cute. She always listens really attentively and works really hard. And the winner of the award for ballet is Colm Robertson. Well done, Colm. Let's show Colm lots of love in the comments. Well done to you. Next, we have the award for musicality, and the nominees are Nicole Putt, Jess Brooks, and Will Travers. Nicole choreographs in a very musical way all the time, and she demonstrates really good use of timing within her classes. She's a great tapper, which is probably one of the styles that demands musicality more than anything else, because you're becoming part of the music, and she certainly demonstrates that. Once again, we've got a nomination for Jess for her musicality that stems from her great improvisation technique. She always listens to the highlights in the music, picking out key melodies that she can use to influence her movements. And Will, he not only responds to the timing, the rhythm, the character of the music, he's listening to the light and the shade, and he's doing it with his feet, his arms, his body, his head. Okay, and the winner of the award for musicality is Jordan Stitt. Oh, no, wait, no, sorry, old habits. This is normally the Jordan Award for Jordan, but this year, the Musicality Award goes to Will Travers. Well done, Will. Well done. Now we have the award for singing, and the nominees are Sinead Weston and Sabrina Banyard. Sinead finds herself nominated for her fantastic performance of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory at the Christmas Carol concert, and Sabrina for her great tone. She's really starting to explore her voice and ask questions when she needs clarification. She has fantastic range, and the progress in her confidence has been just huge. And the winner of the award for singing is Sabrina Banyard. Well done, Sabrina. Very good job. Next, we have the award for personality. This is one of the most important. Here at Dancewise, we live our Dancewise values of passion and positivity, and even for those that want to take their training to the next level and become professional performers, which ex-Dancewisers have done. Maybe they want to become professional dance teachers, which ex-Dancewisers have done. All of those things, yes, your technique's important, yes, your performance skills are important, but actually, if you don't have a lovely personality, you might get hired once, but you won't get hired twice. So the most important awards that we present. And the nominees are Alicia Jones, Debbie May, Boyd Pomeroy, and Will Richardson. Alicia has an incredible positive mindset. She asks questions when she needs to. She's enthusiastic and an absolute pleasure to teach. She's not been in class long when we moved into lockdown, and her progress has just increased massively since we've been online. Debbie, I suspect that Debbie was the instigator of the costumes in the Star Chaser adult tap class, because before long it went from being kind of an accessory here and there to a full-on costume, to a full-on production number at the start of each class. As soon as Debbie felt comfortable in the class, she very quickly became the life she makes, and she supports the studio. Boyd, everything from bringing eggs to class to always being the first to speak his mind and offer up to group discussion. Boyd is just full of personality. And Will is so full of character. He's a lovely, supportive classmate, and he's very quick to praise other people. This is the first tie of the night. The award for personality is tied between Alicia Jones and Will Richardson. Well done, well done. Lots and lots of love for these guys in the comments. Well done, Alicia, well done, Will. Next, we come on to the award for progress, and the nominees are Neve Hoskins, Tamira Gray, Ellis Ferguson, Megan Gavin, Sarah Prince, and Margot Bagate. So Neve is the youngest dancer in both her ballet and point prep classes, and she has been really going above and beyond. She nearly made Miss Sammy cry with happiness during one of her private lessons, and she's now able to land good technical pirouettes. She's demonstrating the strength in her ankles that she needs ready for point work, and she's now doing advanced releves. But more importantly than all of that, in her ballet classes, Neve now believes in herself. So well done, Neve. Tamira started ballet this year and has quickly progressed through to star catcher level already. She works hard and is now able to dance advanced beats. So very, very well done to Tamira. Huge progress there in such a short time. Ellis went into lockdown as a girl who couldn't shout about her achievements at all. She took small steps, used the one-to-ones, and most importantly, she put it into action, which has given her some great results. So well done, Ellis. Megan has a clear passion. She focuses her time on that. She takes advice for her training and she does it. She puts it into practice. She's got an idea of what she wants to do, and then she simply asks how to get there. So very well done, Megan. That's why you've been making such progress. Sarah Prince, she has gone from being an absolute novice, no tap experience whatsoever, to dancing time steps, all while being a busy mum and running a business and during lockdown. And in her own words, oh, I sound like a real tap dancer now. Well, Sarah, you are a real tap dancer now. Huge progress. And Margot taken 3 weeks of classes prior to lockdown. So she's mastered her beginner's reel, her light jig, and part of her heavy jig, all whilst being online. Huge progress. And the winner of the award for progress is Margot. Well done, Margot. Lots and lots of love and applause for Margot in the comments. Well done. Next, we come on to the Sean Hale Memorial Cup. This is for triumph over adversity, for those that maybe come up against a roadblock and then just push through. They just keep trying. And the nominees are Tamira Gray, Neve Taylor, Isaac Johnson, and Neve Hoskins. Tamira has had a difficult year personally, but it doesn't matter how much gets thrown at this girl. She just bounces back. She always comes into class polite, positive, enthusiastic, and ready to go. Neve Taylor, she's also had a tough year, and once again she just comes into class smiling. She's happy, she's ready to dance, she's ready to be there. Isaac, like many of us, has found lockdown really tough, but he's never missed a class despite sometimes not really feeling it. He's kept doing rather than talking about doing, and he's never taken his frustrations out on anyone else. And Neve Hoskins, Neve has struggled a bit with her confidence this year, but however tough it got, she just kept going. She's made huge progress across all her styles and is still a megawatt performer. The Sean Hale Memorial Cup for Triumph Over Adversity is tied between Tamira Gray and Isaac Johnson. Well done, Tamira, well done, Isaac. Lots of love for these guys, lots of love, well done. Well done indeed. Next, we come on to the award for street dance, and the nominees are Sabrina Banyard, Alfie Wilson, Will Travers, and Megan Gavin. Sabrina has made such progress in her private lessons with Tom. She's much more confident in her street dance ability, and her breaking floor work has really come on in the last year. So well done, Sabrina. Takes every move that Joe gives him and just keeps going until he gets it. He's got a great mindset and is a funky little dude. Will has used lockdown to develop his style, which is culturally on point. He's explored the different styles and pushed himself to do the things that he finds hard. He's used the one-to-ones every week of lockdown. The group is in him and he dances it rather than does it. And Megan is passionate. She's always keen to be absorbing new knowledge. She's starting to get really funky, really coordinated, and starting to look like an authentic street dancer. And the award for street dance goes to Megan Gavin. Well done, Megan. Let's give her lots of applause. And next we have the award for tap. And the nominees are Emily Williams, Layla Green, Lily Kinge, Debbie May, Ellis Ferguson, and Emily Whitbourne. Emily Williams is a super intelligent, chatty, fun tap dancer. She's got great coordination and is really progressing in her tap skills. Layla is energetic, lively, and lots of fun. She demonstrates great tap technique with shuffles, toe heels, hopscotch, and stamps. So well done, Layla. Lily has mastered how to do her close work crawl, her shuffles, her paradiddles, toe heels, heel toes, and much more. She's got a really mature approach to learning tap, and we're very proud of everything that she's achieved so far. Debbie, once again, fantastic attitude. She's inquisitive, she's excited by learning, she's not scared of it, and she's gone from complete novice to dancing triple time steps in 6 months. We're in lock. Her work ethic, her natural talent, just huge progress. Ellis has gone from star catcher to dream chaser tap in less than a year, which is remarkable progress in itself. She's really developed her clarity of beating, her speed, her accuracy. So well done, Ellis. And Emily Whitbourne, fast, clear, accurate, and stylish. She's really, really neat and has got great performance skills. And the winner of the award for tap is Debbie May. Well done, Debbie. Very, very well deserved. Okay, now we come on to the award for the dancer's dancer. Take our hands off. This is nothing to do with the Dancewise Dream Team. We put out a form to our gorgeous Dancewisers and we said to them, who do you think exemplifies what it means to be a Dancewiser? Who do you think lives the Dancewise values every day? Who do you think is an example of our mission to transform lives through passion and positivity? And this year it was a landslide. The dancer's dancer, your dancer's dancer for 2020 is Sabrina Banyard. Well done, Sabrina, our dancer's dancer. Very well done indeed. Okay, now we come on to the IA of the year. So for those of you that don't know, our teachers at Dancewise are known as inspirers because that's what their job is. And they have assistants, our IAs, our inspirers assistants. And they, when we're in our physical studios, they help the inspirer with things like taking the register, helping with shoelaces, that kind of thing, making tea, which is very important, we all know that. And since coming online, those responsibilities as an IA have done a complete U-turn. Now it's more about hosting Zoom meetings and using the mute function and making sure that everyone can be seen and monitoring who's in the waiting room. And all of our IAs have taken what was previously the IA skill set and just completely gone, okay, cool, that's completely different now. And they've lent into the training they've been given and have just run with it. So well done to all of our IAs. Once again, it's a landslide. So rather than kind of go through the different IAs, I'm actually going to go through by different Dancewise Dream Team member, by our different inspirers, what they all had to say. And I would love to know in the comments if you guys can figure out which IA all of the Dancewise Dream Team are talking about. So Miss Sammy said, the most consistent throughout the year, the most reliable and supportive, arrives early for classes, gives help where they can or when they're asked to, and makes a good cup of tea. I told you that bit was important. Joe said, this person's been to every IA class during lockdown and they're a great help every week. Tom said, this person is the most consistent, the most flexible within their role. This person's taken on some teaching tasks and are very reliable. And my words were reliable, effective, they use their initiative, they're supportive, they're caring to the students, brilliant attendance and great dance skills. So let's see in the comments, does anyone have a guess who the IA of the year for 2020 might be? Any ideas? What do you guys think? Well, the IA of the year for 2020 is Will Travers. Well done, Will, our IA of the year. Good job, Will. Very well deserved. And now we come on to a very special award. This is the award that no one could see coming, that no one knew we would need. And it's a brand new award for 2020. And it's the award for the online star. So this is the person that during online classes has really just stepped it up to another level. So the nominees for our online star are Sabrina Banyard, Maggie Oliver. We've got a late nomination for Molly and Elsie Roach. A nomination for Ellis Ferguson, Neve Hoskins, Nick Ferguson and Margot. So let's go through why these lovelies find themselves nominated as our online star. So Sabrina, she has 100% attendance. She's fully committed to Dancewise. She's taken full advantage of every aspect available to her in her Dancewise online package. Maggie has had fantastic focus. She's lent in and used the one-to-ones. Her progress has been astronomical and she's really come into her own since being online. Molly and Elsie, this is a tied nomination for these girls. They have fantastic attendance in their online classes. They work well to share their space when they're dancing, and you can see a real teamwork and kind of sisterly bond between them when they're working virtually. Miss Sammy was so impressed with the choreography that they've created, and she could really see the teamwork, the decision-making and the kindness towards each other. That kind of choreography project is something that we just don't think they would have done if it wasn't for lockdown. And we can see that it's really developed the friendship within their sisterly relationship, which is just lovely to see. So well done, girls. Ellis has had fantastic attendance. She's adapted to being online effortlessly. She uses all of the resources and the opportunities available to her, and she practices, she works her socks off. Well done, Ellis. Neve Hoskins, she's used her private lessons to full advantage during lockdown. She's done private lessons in almost all of the styles that she does, and her progress because of that has just been astronomical. So a very worthy nominee for our online star for Neve. Nick Ferguson, I'm sure he is very surprised to find himself nominated, but he lives passion and positivity. He started coming along to the online classes basically, I think, to help his daughter, and he's actually developed some really bona fide skills as a street dancer now. He's shifted, he's added to the culture of the online class, and very, very worthy online star nomination for Nick. And Margot, you've already heard that she'd only had 3 weeks of regular classes prior to lockdown, and she's mastered those beginners dances, the beginners reel, the light jig, part of her heavy jig, and she's basically done it all online, which is just phenomenal, remarkable skills. So let's go wild in the aisles. For your online star this year, it's Molly and Elsie Roach. Well done, girls, well done. Good job, good job. Okay, and now we come on to my award. This is the award for passion and positivity, and this is an award that the Dancewise Dream Team don't get involved in at all. This is just kind of my award for the person that I feel most typifies our mission to transform lives through passion and positivity. And this person, if we could have loads of families like these people, the world would just be a wonderful place. Dancewise Online would be a wonderful place. This person is positive, this person is keen, this person is just a cheerleader. Whatever's happening at the studio, be it in person or online, this person is front and center, supporting, cheering people on, being enthusiastic, being energetic, and really, as soon as this person popped into my mind, I thought, that's it, I don't even need to think any further. So the winner of my award for passion and positivity is Nick Ferguson. Nick, you win my award for passion and positivity. Here's an absolute shining example of a Dancewise dad and a street dancer. So Nick, we couldn't be more pleased and proud to have you with us. And yeah, you take home virtually my Passion Positivity Award. And now we come on to the big awards. These are the overall awards. So first we have our award for Stargazers. These are our youngest dancers. They're in year 2 or younger. And the nominees are Maisie Roach, Layla Green, Emily Williams and Lucy Rogers. So huge achievement to find yourself nominated for one of the overall awards, girls. So well done. Maisie's been taking classes in ballet, modern and tap since she was really tiny. And this year she's actually going to be graduating into her Star Chaser classes. She has huge potential. Layla is energetic, lively, and has a real great understanding of movement. So well done, Layla. Emily, she demonstrates lovely technique in ballet, modern and tap, and is really supportive to her peers in classes, which is wonderful to see. Lucy's kind and polite and warm-hearted. She works really hard in her ballet classes and demonstrates beautiful technique and understanding. So very well done to all of you. We need applause for our overall nominees, definitely. So let's go wild for the nominees for that award, and for your winner for Stargazer overall is Maisie Roach. Well done, Maisie. Let's give Maisie some love in the comments. Well done. And now we have your kids overall award. So these guys are year 3 and up, and the nominees are Sabrina Banyard, Cole Robertson, Neve Hoskins and Izzy Wilson. Sabrina has developed into a much more confident dancer this year. Her role as an IA has really pushed her out of her comfort zone. It's given her accountability and responsibility, which has just done her proud. She's doing brilliantly in ballet. She's progressed to getting her point shoes. She's been promoted in contemporary and is much more confident in taking the lead and coming forward. She's also made huge progress in her tap and was the first Irish dancer at Dancewise to master a slip jig. Colm is an all-round performer. He works so hard and is really determined in everything he does. He's strong, he's flexible, he demonstrates fantastic technique in both ballet and contemporary, and we are very proud of everything he's achieving. Neve Hoskins has made great progress in all her styles, and she has demonstrated brilliant commitment during lockdown. She's made progress in her street dance, in her Irish, in her tap, in her ballet, just across the board. Her progress has been on an absolute upward spiral. It's been wonderful. Izzy, again, has made great progress across all the styles she does. She is a brilliant performer, whatever she does, and her creation for the online choreography competition was just phenomenal. She took away the top prize there, and if you watch our social media going forward, you might even spot her with a little starring turn in a video for a new Dancewise Facebook ad. So watch this space for more of Izzy's performance skills coming up. Okay, so we're going to have applause for the nominees for kids overall, for Sabrina, for Colm, for Neve, for Izzy. Very well done to the nominees. And the winner is, your kids overall winner for 2020 is Sabrina Banyard. Well done, Sabrina. Sure, there are some tears in the Banyard residence right now, probably not from Sabrina, but maybe from Sue. So let's give Sabrina lots of love and applause in the comments, and maybe some tissue emojis for Sue. Okay, and now on to the biggest award of the night. This is your teen adult overall winner. So these are the most advanced, the most mature dancers at Dancewise, who are all-rounders, who achieve excellence in everything they do. And the nominees are Nicole Patt, Neve Taylor and Ellis Ferguson. Nicole works really hard. She's got strong techniques in all her styles and is a role model to other dancers. She's passionate, she's positive, and she demonstrates the Dancewise values. So well done, Norbert. Neve, she's friendly, she's fun, she's helpful. She excels in all of the styles of dance that she does. She's confident, she's got great improvisation ability, strong performance skills, and is a role model to other dancers. So well done, Neve. And Ellis, we've heard tonight already about her massive progress in lockdown. She really has developed a winning attitude. She's humble and hardworking. She's always present mentally in class. She's there to work. Fantastic commitment and dedication. Huge progress in tap. So well done, Ellis. So let's go wild in the aisles for the nominees for the Teen Adult Overall Award. Your nominees are Nicole, Neve and Ellis. So let's give them some love. And the winner is the winner of the biggest award of the night for your 2020 Dancewise Oscars. Your Teen Adult Overall winner is Ellis Ferguson. Well done, Ellis. If I could stand up and stay in shot, I would stand up, but then you'll just see like the waistband of my dress. So, but in spirit, I'm stood for you, Ellis. Very well done. Phenomenal achievement. So once again, let's show all of the love, all of the applause, all of the comments for our nominees, for our winners, and indeed for all of our Dancewise family. This is the season that we will never forget. You know, some of the others they're all fabulous, but they may kind of blend into one another. I don't think this is going to happen with the 2019-20 season. We led this season. Dancewise led. We led the UK industry. We were the first dance studio in the UK to go online. We did that 5 hours after making the decision to do so. And yes, the strategy behind that came from me, but that would not have happened without my Dancewise dream team. So I don't know what the emoji version of a standing ovation is, but please, if you're with us on the live, all your love, all of your applause to the Dancewise dream team that have brought you the 2019-20 season. Let's hear it for Sammy, for Joe, for Tom, and for Jan, the Dancewise dream team, everyone. Massive, massive, massive kudos. Without these guys, the virtual studio would still be in my head. So just thank you, thank you, thank you to them. I always appreciate the Dancewise dream team. I know you guys do too. But this year, they have stepped it up, not once, not twice, not 3 times. They've stepped it up tenfold. And they've helped me to help Dancewise lead the UK industry at this crazy time. So just huge thanks, huge love, huge passion and positivity, all the things for the gorgeous Dancewise dream team. You guys are amazing and I love you. All the students love you, all the families love you. So ladies and gents, go nuts, all the emojis. Dancewise dream team, to Sammy, to Joe, to Tom and to Jan. Love you guys to the moon and back. Couldn't have done it without you. 2019-20 season dream team. I don't know about a badge on your lanyard. You deserve a medal. And that's a wrap, gang. This is our first virtual Dancewise Oscars, and bar some technical hitches here and there, which you kind of always expect if you're on Tinterweb when the whole world also is. I hope that although it was different, it was still special, and that all of our Dancewisers felt celebrated and loved on, because that certainly is the intention. We can't wait to see you in person if you're local, or to keep seeing you online if you're not. The online studio is here to stay, even once we're out of lockdown. Dancewise Online is very much now a firm part of the Dancewise family, so you guys don't need to go anywhere. And even if you're a bit further away, maybe one day we'll get to dance in person and have a big squeeze. That would be lovely. So ladies and gents, remember next week is a well-deserved break for everyone, and then we're into our 7-week summer program. If you're an enrolled Dancewise student, that is completely free of charge. That is on us as part of your Dancewise Online experience. If you're not yet part of the family, it's a 7-week program and it's a really nice way to just kind of dunk your toe in and go, what are these people about? What are these classes like? Try it for 7 weeks and see what you think. We would love to have you. So ladies and gents, all the love in the world, all the passion and positivity. Thank you for being part of the 2019-20 season. Have a lovely rest of your Saturday. Enjoy your week of break, of less Zooming, and then let's make summer 2020 one to remember. It's the first ever summer program we've run of this kind, and probably in terms of the surprises and the secrets and experiences we've got up our sleeves, it's probably the best summer program you're going to find anywhere. I'm just going to throw that out there. So we would love to have you be part of it. If you're not already enrolled, just contact us. We would be thrilled to have you. And to all of our Dancewisers, past, present and future, we love you to the moon and back. Have an amazing rest of your Saturday, and we will see you very soon.